Good morning, all.
Good morning, sir.
I am the guest faculty on Oracle. SAS. I am going to teach some of the basics on SQL. So please, we are going to concentrate on SQL. In SAS, there is SQL called as a proxy SQL. So for that is the reason I am teaching what is a basics of the SQL application. So how to understand in a proc SQL and SQL means in our SAS SQL we are calling it as a data set. Here we are calling it as a table. And in our SAS we are calling it as a variable. Here we are calling as a column. And here we are calling as observations. Here we are calling let us see how to create a table in the SQL. To create a table, how to create a table. To create a table, we need to understand the syntax. I create table name, then column, data type, column, data type. Like this, we can create a table. Every statement must end with a semicolon. For example, I want to create one data set like employee. And how to create a table in our SQL means the table name is, suppose I'm talking about employee.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, please mute everyone.
Okay, so how to create a table? To create that, here we are calling as a data set. Okay, employee is a data set in SAS. Here we are calling as a table. How to create a table means create table. Table name is employee, and we need to have some columns. Columns for the employees such as I am taking as ID. ID is a number of 4. So the size of the ID is taking 4. Next, name of the employee. Name of the employee takes the character. So we are going to take the varchar 2 of 10. That is the size. Next, name salary. Salary is also a number, but it's taking the floating point. So I'll take as a 5,2. And next one we are taking as a department number. That is also a number. So these are the attributes, or else we'll call it as a variables in a SAS. So this is how we are going to create a table. So what happens once the data set is ready, we are going to insert some observations. Here we are calling as every observation is called as a record. Record or a row. Record or a row. In other technologies, we are calling as a tuple also, but most of the times we are calling as a record or a row. But how to insert a record? Once the table is ready, we need to feed the data. How to feed the data? By using insert command. Insert command is used to insert or create
Insert records in the
a
table.
record inside the table. What is the syntax being for this one? Insert into table name,
Insert into employee.
and you can also give variables here like column 1, column 2. Also, we can give any number of columns you can specify, but these are optional. Then we go for the values.
Values.
Value 1, value 2, like this. So we can go for the values. But some record I want to insert or some row I want to insert in the table. So what table I have created means employee table. How to insert means by taking the syntax with the help of insert into. I'm going to the table name
Employee.
employee. Then I go for the values. The ID is taking the number. So we need to specify only the number data. We should not give the varchar, or we should not give the data. Whatever that type is there for that particular variable or a column, that values only we need to provide. Otherwise, it's going to throw the error. ID means I take the number like 234, and name is something like Amar. Salary is something like 40,000, and department like 10. So whenever this statement is executed in SQL, this record is created in the table. So this is one of the record, or we can call as a observation. Like this, we can also insert one more observation, like insert to employee values 421 Amala 50,000 and department is 10. Like this, we can create any number of records in our SQL. This is a proc SQL. So after inserting a record, now data set in the data set some observations are ready. Okay, but how to fetch the data from the table? This is a very important for us to understand. So by using select statement means here it's going to look like this. So when you describe the table, we are getting a output like this: employee and here ID. This is a name. This is a salary, and this is a department number.
Department number.
Yeah, exactly. So 234 is the ID.
Amar.
Yeah, very good. Amar
40,000.
1000, and department belongs to
421.
so 421.
421. Amala. 50,000. 10.
1000, and Ashish also belongs to 10th department. So this is how we can create a records inside. But how to fetch the data from the table means, to fetch that from the table,
Select.
we need to understand select
Star.
select statement is used to fetch the data from the table. To understand the select statement, we need to understand small syntax. Select. We can select a column or columns, or we can select column, or we can select columns also, and we can select the star from table name. Then we are going for where condition. So in the syntax, we are giving the square bracket means this is optional. This is the optional. Okay. With the where condition also, we can write a select statement, or without where condition is also, we can write a select statement. The basic purpose of the select statement is used to fetch the data from the table. Okay. Suppose I need to select only single column. Please give me the answer by seeing the syntax. Don't use the where condition. We just write a select. And some example also we are going to see on the where condition. Okay, but I want to select a single column or a single variable from this data.
Select ID, name, salary,
Select
department.
start from
Select
table
the-
name where row
I
number
need to
is
select
less
the name.
than 2.
I need to select the name.
Select name from
Select
employee.
name. Select
Name
name
from what is
From
from
employee.
employee.
the employee? So the heading part is given in the uppercase. Heading part is given the uppercase in this SQL and gives the output as
Amala.
Amar.
Amala.
I want to select not only one column, I want to select more than one column. Like I want to select salary, department. First, I want to select department, then salary. Is it possible?
Select name, comma,
Department
department
number,
number,
comma,
comma,
salary.
salary.
Department number, comma, salary
Salary from employee.
from employee.
Screen is not visible, sir.
Screen is not visible.
It's visible. We can see.
It's visible.
It's visible.
Okay. Okay. Can you guess the output? Everyone. This heading part should be uppercase. Department number.
Department number,
DPTNO.
salary,
Salary. Yeah. What is the department number?
10.
What is the salary?
Salaries 50,000 and 40,000.
50,000. 40,000.
And one
40,000,
more
10,
department number.
11.
50,000.
10.
50,000.
50,000.
Okay. Now I have selected only two columns. I want to select the same column twice. Is it possible? I want to select
Yeah.
department number,
Part
salary,
number, salary, department.
salary from the data set like employee. Can
Employee.
anyone? What is the
Yeah.
output? Can you-
Department number in capital.
Number 10.
Very good. Department number in capital. Caps. Yes.
Department number again.
Department number.
Exactly. Department number again.
Salary, salary,
Salary,
salary.
Again. Salary again. Salary again. Department 10.
10.
Here also department
10.
number 10. Salary is how much?
40,000.
40,000.
40,000 again.
40,000.
40,000.
40,000. What is the next?
10. 10. 50,000.
50,000. 50,000 and 50,000. Okay. I ask one more question for you. Please give me the answer. Can I write in SQL salary plus salary? Possible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Select salary plus salary from
This is
employee.
called as an expression. In SQL, expression is also possible. Okay. Can I give department number plus salary?
If both are integers, then
Yeah, this is
number
different column. This is different observation, but data is a number data type, so it is going.
Number.
Yeah, it is also one
Mhm.
expression. Okay. Suppose anyone asks, give me the double the salary of the employee. Double the salary.
2 into
2
Yeah.
times.
into salary.
2 into salary.
Yeah, correct. Fetch selecting double the salary. How to select double the salary? How to select double the salary from this employee data set? Select.
2 into sal. from
You
employee.
can write expression like salary plus salary
The salary, yeah.
to 2. Okay, whatever the
Bracket.
two
We
options.
can
we can-
write
yeah.
2 into
Yes.
salary.
This is also holds good.
Yes.
Otherwise, we can also write what? Select
Select twice salary.
salary into 2
2.
from employee. But can I write like this? Select the e-name plus the salary.
No, sir.
Employee.
What
One
is
is
e-name?
integer number and email must
Employee
be
is
in
a
string.
employee is a varchar 2. Salary is a number.
Okay.
So it's going to throw an error.
Here,
No.
Why error?
Because it's a varchar and the other
Yeah,
one is a
so-
number.
Yeah, varchar plus number throws the error. Okay, number plus number is possible. Okay, so this is how it's going to work on the expressions.
Data type is different.
Yeah, data type
So
is
is that possible in SAS to convert the data type like we do in the
here also
SQL?
possible. Here also possible, but that is a we need to go deeper subject. Yeah, but in this, yeah, we can convert. There is a conversion functions will be there. Okay, next we are going to understand how to select all the columns. Instead of selecting individual column, requirement is to select
Select star.
Sir, I didn't get the
how to
data, sir.
select all the columns from employee table.
Asterisk, sir.
Select star from employee.
Star from employee. We are
Employee.
going to
Have
select
to start from it.
all the values from the all the columns from the employee. Okay, very good. Shall I ask a question on this one? I am writing like this. Select to star, comma, e-name from employee. Anyone can guess?
First,
All
we
the
give the
columns
whole
will be
table,
selected
then
and
we
e-name will be
name.
selected again
So
At the end.
okay,
along with e-name.
okay, along with the so total here star means all the columns along with the is coming, but it's going to throw the error. It's going to throw the error. Why means star with the column you cannot specify, but it is possible by using the column.
Employee dot star. Employee dot star.
Yeah, it is possible by using alias. By using alias. Alias means
Yeah, or a
alternative
name for the
alternative
table.
name given for the
For the
table.
table.
For the table is called as a table alias.
Alias.
How to give the table alias? How to avoid this one? As you are using this one concept. So how to give the alias?
Select
Select
dot star comma e-name from employee A.
the employee E. So this is called as a alias. This is called as a alias. Whatever we are mentioning E is the alias from employee the alias name is E. Give the space and give the
Space.
so this is a table for the table and we need to give the alias, but here we need to give the alias E. If
In the beginning.
no, we should not give like this.
E dot star.
Yeah,
E dot
here
star.
the table of the alias. Yeah, so here we need to mention E dot, and if you want to mention E dot E name also, this is going to give me a very good readability when you're writing real time. Okay, so this is how we can bring all the values, all the columns along with the extra columns also. But individually you can this one, so it goes to error. So this is how we can work table alias. This is what we are
question. One question. Sir. So we can't leave star. Will it throw an error?
Yeah, it's going to throw error. So how to avoid this one error means by using the table alias. Okay.
Alias name.
Yeah. So
We
whenever
have to
you
specify E dot star for sure.
sure, otherwise it's going to throw the error.
Okay, thank you.
My requirement is like this. Suppose I want to get all the columns along with extra columns, which is belongs to same data set. Definitely we need to give the alias. Otherwise, it is going to throw error. Okay. Okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Thank you.
Now we are talking about where condition. So what is the purpose of the where condition? Where condition is used to specify the condition. Whenever the condition is true, we can select that observation. Whenever condition is false, we are not selecting the observation. So based on the condition, okay, we can select the observation. Here we can select the observation means we can select the record. Okay, if the based on the condition we can select the record or we can skip the record.
Okay.
So how to select based on the condition means we need to understand the syntax. We can select, we can select the columns or a column or a star. So I'm just giving the syntax like column or columns. We can select columns or we can select a star. Then from table name, then we need to give the where condition.
Their condition.
Condition means in this one, condition means it has to satisfy it has to satisfy the first one is called as a column. This is a condition. Please understand the condition, how the condition will look like. Every condition will have column, operator, then value. We need to follow this syntax or a rule. First one is in a condition, these three things should be there. One is a column, whatever we are calling as a variable in our SAS, then operator, then we need to give the value. Based on this value, we can select the observation. Okay, if the condition is true, we can select the observation. Otherwise, we'll skip the observation. Okay, let me take some example here. So whatever the data set I created earlier, for your reference, I created this data set, sample data set. Yeah, so I'm taking same. Okay, my question is here. I want to select the employee name whose name is Amar. Based on this condition, I want to select this entire observation or entire record. Please give me the answer. Okay.
Select
Star from employee.
Star,
where
see, star
employee-
indicating that entire observation.
All the columns.
every
But here also option is there for the user.
name.
Which are the columns or which are the variables you want to select, you can select it. But star means that entire observation we are bringing. But that observation we are bringing based on the condition. Okay, select star from what? Employee.
Employee. Where name equal to
Name is equal to
name,
Amar.
name is a variable or a column. See, name is a variable.
condition is equal to
Yeah.
operator
Operator
is equal to
and
value is Amar
Amar. See, whenever you are giving this
string.
data, we need to enclose it in a string, single quotes, and we need to give the data. So what happens here? It go to the name column, name observation, and it looks first value check whether it is Amar or not. Yes. The condition.
So can we give the name in capitals? I mean, the Amar. Can we write Amar in capital?
Yes. Yes. If you write Amar in upper,
it won't affect.
I'll tell you. So if you give Amar in upper,
Case sensitive.
it is going to not fetch any records. It's going to output as
Case sensitive.
no rows selected. No rows selected. What is the meaning of this one? Here it is data is uppercase. Here data is lowercase. SQL is a data sensitive language. Yes, is a data sensitive language. So when you give the uppercase and here it is lowercase, we are not getting any records. That will called as a no row selected. If you want to fetch exact data, we need to give exact data. Like lowercase means we need to provide the lowercase. Okay, so give me answer once again. So I need to give the
Amar, it is ID in capitals, name in capitals, stand in capitals.
Yes, exactly.
Number in capitals.
Yes, exactly. So what is the record we are getting?
ID capital.
Yep. In capital.
Capital.
Salary.
Capital. Department number capital.
ID is what? 2, 3, 4.
Amar in small. 40.
Amar small. 40. And depart number is what? You know, actually what is the purpose of the where condition means? Based on the condition, we are filtering the data. So main purpose of the where condition is used to filter the data. Main condition is to filter the data. Among two records, we've selected only one record. Okay. So like this, we can go for the where condition. Okay. But here I want to bring the department number 10, who are working for department number 10. Please give me the answer. Display.
Select star from employees where department
Employees
is equal to 10.
who are working for 10th department. Give me the answer. Select and that entire observation are required.
Select star
Star from employee
Star
where department number equal
From
from employee
employee
where
Where department is equal to
department
the
number
department number equal to
Equal to 10.
10.
10.
so understand no? So here can I write department number
Yes.
capital case and can I give like this?
Yes. Because it's not
Yes,
valid.
We can
Yeah.
Care about
SQL is a data sensitive language, not a keyword sensitive language. SQL is not a keyword sensitive language. SQL is not a keyword. What is a keyword means already known in the SQL is called as a keyword. SQL is not a keyword sensitive language. Okay, not a keyword sensitive. Okay, this is how we can bring the data from this one. Okay, suppose I want to fetch two I want to check the two conditions. If you want to check the two conditions, multiple conditions, we need to go for the logical operators. Logical operators such as we have a AND operator, OR operator, so AND operator means we need to write a syntax like this. Okay, syntax I'll show you. Then based on the syntax with some examples. I want to select an entire observations or a column, or I'm not writing. So I'm just writing select class, or I'm writing just like this. And we can select from, you know what we are going to select. Then we need to write a where class. Here we are writing a condition. First condition 1 and second condition. If you want to write another condition, we can write another condition like this. So when both the conditions are true, I need to fetch the record. Okay. For example, what is this one in my data set? In our table, in this one, what is my requirement is the salary is 4,000 and department number is 10. Okay, salary is 40,000 and department number is what? 10. I need to check both the conditions. I need to check both the condition, salary column and department number column. So if you want to check both the condition, we need to use a AND operator. Okay, please give me the answer. The salary should be salary equal to 40,000. The first condition.
Salary equal to
Yeah.
where
One.
salary is equal to 40,000.
Condition 1. What is the condition 1? Salary
Equal to 40,000.
40,000. What is the condition 2?
And
Salary
department number equal to 10.
Department number equal to 10. So
10.
two conditions are there. Okay, any employee satisfying these two conditions only, I need to fetch the one. Okay, can anyone give me solution for this one? Need to fetch the
Star from
observation.
employee.
Select
Star.
star
Select
Star
star
from
from
employee.
employee
Salary equal to 40,000.
Where?
Department number
Where?
equal to 10.
Okay. So meeting is
Where?
going to end at 10 minutes. I'm going to end exactly 10 minutes. And sir is not taking every Wednesday classes. Okay. Sir is off for every Wednesday. Okay.
Okay.
So where, come on, what is the first condition?
Salary
Salary
equals to
equal to
40,000
Salary equals to 40,000.
And
and department number
that number equal to what? 10.
10.
When both the conditions are satisfied, you'll get the output. Otherwise, you'll not get the output. For example, employee is having 20,000. Assume employee having 20,000. Okay, employee having 20,000 and depart number is 11. Employee having 20,000 and depart number. Here's some keyboard problem is there. Yes. Here I'm giving the record. Here I'm giving 42,000 and department number 11. I'm giving here more observation like 422. I'm giving here Akbar. Here I'm giving 40,000 and here I'm come on. How this is going to work on? First it will going for the observation. First it going for the data set.
Show
What is the data set is employee and going for the salary column. In salary
40,000.
not 40,000. Condition is what? False. When our first condition false, it can't go for the second condition. Okay. Okay. Next, what is our next salary? 50,000.
50,000.
This condition is first condition itself false. It will not go for the second condition. Here, first condition is true. Okay. When our first condition is true, then it going for the second condition. In the second condition, the condition is also true that this record or this observation is fetched from the data. Okay. So among the three records, we are fetching only one record based on the AND operator. Please give me the answer.
The third record will be fetched.
ID,
Name, salary, and department number.
department number.
422.
Come on. 422.
422, Akbar.
4222. Yeah. Akbar. Salary is what? 40,000. And department number is what? Like this.
10.
Yeah. Question on this one means you are going to understand R operator. You know what is the syntax? Same example of this one. Only we need to go for the R. Suppose I want to select the department number 10 and salary is 50,000. Either salary is 50,000 or department number 10. Can anyone give me the answer?
Where salary equal to 40,000 or department number equal to 10.
Yes.
Where
Salary equal to
equals to
50,000
50,000.
or department number equal to
Department number equal to 10.
department number equal to 10. Okay.
It will fetch
Okay,
two.
here one more observation I'll take. This is as a triple one. Here I am taking as a here it is a 23,000 and here it is a 10. Give me the answer.
3 rows would be fetched.
It will give
Yeah.
421.
This is three observation which is falling. First one we are checking the salary. Salary is what? Is equal to 50,000? No. First record is false. Yeah, first observation false. Second observation is true.
True.
Okay, whether it is a
Department number is 10.
depends. First condition is true means this observation is fixed. And this condition is false. And this condition is also false. Even though this condition is false, it going for the
But the second condition is true.
next condition called as a test. So this condition is true. We get these two records from this 4 records. Okay, because we are using a R operator. We are using a R operator. Please give me the answer.
3 records.
Oh yeah,
would
this is
be-
going to
3
give me the
observations
output.
would be
Okay, I am
fetched.
winding up here. So thank you for attending the practice skill. So every Wednesday, sir is not taking classes. Okay, thank you for your patience.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.